This clip and the next one is step 8 in the 14 steps found in The Art of Storytelling. It all has to do with how to start the story. In this clip, we'll deal with the first words. And you'll see the 6 storytellers struggle with exactly what are the first words out of their mouth when they start this story. Later on, we'll deal with where to start the story. What do you start it at the beginning, in the middle, or the end? But that's in the next clip. For this one right here, watch the 6 storytellers deal with the issue of what is the first thing you say. Then afterwards, work on this. Very important step. This is how you will tell your story. So take your time to work on first words.
Well, if I'm going to start at the beginning, it was a dark and stormy night. No.
Yeah.
I guess just the way I've been doing it is there was once a mother crab and her son.
Why don't you back up a little bit maybe and describe the scene? Maybe that dark and stormy night type of thing. Kind of describe where they're at, the ocean maybe?
Okay.
Just give it a try. Maybe we can try several.
All right. Well, the beach was rocky. The waves of the ocean crashed against them, and the mist filled the air.
A seagull.
As a seagull called from the sky above.
Okay.
It sounds a little hokey.
I know it does. That's all right. This is just an experiment here, so that's good. That's good. Let's see. Give another shot at that. Maybe try to make it more direct towards those crabs. Maybe describing it and move quickly to the crabs.
Okay. A misty rain was falling at the ocean side onto the rocky beach where a mother crab and her son were crawling over the stones.
I like that. Yeah. Good. I kind of like the idea of the cat. That was the problem, especially if I do it as a memory hook. I think I'd want to start with something that's just blunt, like the cat. That was the problem. The problem was the cat. All the mice met together to figure out how they were going to solve the problem of the cat. We'll just maybe go with that one for right now. I guess I could think of the other is the fact that all the mice met together for this important problem. No, I think I like the cat better.
Okay. Well, I thought about the onomatopoeia using the zzz of that gnat. And then I would have to decide if I'm going first person or third person to say, if third person, I'd say, there's that gnat just buzzing around, making a lot of noise for a tiny little creature. So I like that idea of the contrast of a lot of noise, tiny creature. If I do it first person, then I lose that contrast. So I'm kind of leaning to the third person. I could start at describing the scene, talking about after a long winter, we've got a beautiful spring. But I think that's a little flat. I kind of like starting it more with some action of that gnat just buzzing right in there. So I kind of keep leaning back to that.
First words are always rather important. I like to get the character out and I like to get the action going. So when I start the story, I start with, once there was a dog, a very hungry dog. And that dog was walking along the street, and he saw a butcher standing outside his door.
In this story, I think we could start with the clippity clop, and the waking up, or we could just think about the miser and his dreams. At night, he dreamt of gold, and in the morning, he would count his gold. At the clippity clop, he would wake, and his first duty of the day would be to go out and count the gold that he had hidden underneath the oak tree.
Experimenting with ways to start this story that might draw the audience in to the story, I might just start with the father's words. Mark, Michael, you know that I love you, but there is some secret that I have never told you, and that is the secret of the treasure that lies buried out in the field. Now, there is no marker, but if you look for it, you will find it.